In digital age, most people are wasting their lives on shallow content, scrolling endlessly, laughing at people who aren't even mentally stable, feeding creators who are getting rich while we lose time, energy, and purpose. I know this because I lived that life too. I spent years following content that made me feel good for 5 seconds but empty for 5 hours. I was distracted, addicted, and disappointed in myself. But then I had what Dr. Joe Dispenza calls a wake-up call. And that moment when you realize this is not how your story is supposed to go. My name is Daniel, and this channel is my turning point. For the past few years, I've been on a journey of rebuilding my focus, my body, my discipline, my entire mindset. I didn't get here because I was perfect. I got here because I was broken enough to look for answers. And I found them. Hidden in books, podcasts, and deep truths from real thought leaders. Jordan Peterson gave me the courage to take responsibility. Joe Dispenza gave me science-backed hope that I could rewire my brain. Simon Sinek gave me clarity about my purpose. Andrew Tate, even through his controversies, reminded me to stand strong and unapologetic. I studied. I read books like Think and Grow Rich, 48 Laws of Power, The Psychology of Money, Atomic Habits, The Power of Now, Man's Search for Meaning. I watched Vishen Lakhiani, Jim Kwik, John and Missy Butcher, Lewis Howes, and more. And I realized I wasn't the only one suffering. My brothers, my friends, my colleagues, so many of them were still stuck, wasting time on content made by people who didn't care about their life, their growth, or their future. Just laughs, distractions, and noise. So I decided I'm going to speak loudly, clearly, honestly. This YouTube channel is not for entertainment, it's for evolution. You'll see my real journey, how I'm building a healthy life post-injury, how I'm growing 2 businesses from scratch, one in travel, one in advertising, how I use my mornings, how I deal with failure, how I stay focused when the world tries to pull me back into distractions. You'll see my struggles with discipline. You'll see my learnings in business. You'll hear my thoughts about parenting, pressure, peace, and power. And every week I'll make a promise on camera, not to you, but to myself. And I'll document what it takes to keep that promise. Because I don't just want to grow. I want to grow out loud with proof. This is for people who are done wasting time. This is for people who feel something inside them is calling for more. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be done being passive. So if you're tired of watching others win while your life stands still, subscribe. If you're serious about growth, about clarity, about truth, follow this journey. This is not the end. This is day one. Let's grow together.